What's going on? This is post-recording Legion here. I'm realizing now that the introduction has terrible energy behind it. Like, it's just so bland. But I had an amazing time playing this. I think Lucas had a great time. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Yeah, thank you.
By the Emperor, you will have it!
What's going on? Today I'm with Lucas. Today we're playing 40k Tempest of War. We have the mission Sweep and Clear, mission rule Sweep and Clear, which is sticky objectives, search and destroy, and priority targets as a primary mission. Here's our battlefield, and then let's go to armies. So here's my Chaos Legion, the Crimson Tears. This is custom, and it's still in the works, as you can see. But we have, they'll be playing as Black Legion, and we have a unit of 7 possessed, a unit of 5 chainswords, and the sergeant has a Tainted chainaxe and a plasma pistol. Then we have Chaos Terminators, who are pretty much an assault squad. They have two flamers, 2 combi flamers, heavy flamer, and 2 meltas. You have Abaddon, which is Charon the Fiend. That's my custom character. Hellbrute with multi-melta, flamer, and fist. Just a rhino, two combi bolters, and a havoc launcher. Venom crawler, squad of 10 with Mark of Tzeentch and a plasma and a melta. Even though that's plasma, it's melta for today. He's got a power axe. And master possession with Pact of Flesh and possession. Even though possession's not good, I'm like, possession's a fun one that does all the mortal wounds, so that's what I'm thinking so far. And Mark of Tzeentch is, Terminators have Mark of Tzeentch. This squad has Mark of Tzeentch. He already has it. Master possession is Mark of Tzeentch. And yeah.
Alright, so starting on my army, I got 3 Boltguns with mauls and slab shields inside a Chimera with multi-laser and whole heavy bolter. Then in this other Chimera with a turret-mounted heavy bolter and a hull-mounted heavy bolter, I got a 10-man squad of guardsmen, all armed with las guns, except for the sergeant, which has got las pistol chainsword, and we have a voxcaster in that squad. And we have the same exact thing for the second squad here. Then we have 2 Leman Russes, each armed the same, so battle cannon, and then 1 hull-mounted heavy bolter. Then we have Lord of War. We have just a regular Bane Blade, stock, just basic stuff. Then we have 1 platoon command squad. The platoon commander, he's got a power fist and las pistol. He's also got, the tactical auto reliquary of Tiberius. His warlord traits, super tactical training. And in the unit, we've got a medic. That's going to be the Master Vox. We have a plasma gun guy, and then we have just a regular las gun guy. And then in the second platoon command squad, we got a plasma gun guy, we have a medic, and then the rest are armed with, and we have 1 sniper rifle and the las gun. And the platoon commander's armed with a plasma pistol and power sword.
Lucas, you brought a Bane Blade.
I did bring a Bane Blade.
Why?
Because it's fun.
I can't really.
I mean, I think
we've played this. I've played this list before with Abaddon, and Abaddon was pretty nasty.
He was. Once he gets into melee, it's pretty devastating.
Let's go into the start of the game. We're deployed. We have to go back and say we're starting with 6 command points and generating 1 each of our command phases.
Yeah.
So
2
per turn.
4, just to say, because I set a command point to give him like an extra relic, and then I also have the Bane Blade.
Yes. So deployment is weird. It was a little bit of a difficult one. We both kind of messed up. We messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. We fixed it. So you have Rhino with the 10 squad in there. Terminators in deep strike. Vash 2, the elusive squad, is chilling on home objective. Hellbrute, Venom crawler, master possession, Charon, and possessed. They're just gonna go up and then hope that something happens. And then they're gonna take that objective. I don't really know what's gonna go on there and there, but we'll see. Lucas, what are you thinking?
So my Boltguns are in this Rhino here with the multi-laser. Then we got a 10-man squad in this Chimera. Then we have a battle tank over here, another battle tank over here, another 10-man squad here, Baneblade here, and then we have platoon command squad, guy with the power sword there, and the warlords just on foot in the back. I'm thinking, I guess, move onto that objective, get some guys on it, control the objective, have some tanks there, maybe have over here some heavy fire support to maybe hit the Rhino and the guys that are coming out. Then we have, of course, the Baneblade is going to focusing all its fire in this blob, same with this tank, and we're going to try and get the infantry up to get over here.
Baneblade's scary.
It is, and I forgot, I gave him his warlord trait. He can either, he already has like the regular infantry orders,
right.
So you can also choose either Perfectus, which is like the commissar orders, or the mechanized orders for like the tank commander. So he's going to also get, due to his warlord trait, mechanized orders.
Because that helps your tanks.
Because that helps with.
Last time we played, you didn't have mechanized orders.
Or born soldiers.
None of those.
So
now we have
auto wounding on sixes, and I can give orders to my tanks.
That's really nice.
That is nice.
I don't really have much. I get +1 to shoot if you're the closest, and if I charge you.
True.
But
and also,
it doesn't matter.
Last time we played, the deployments were a little farther apart, so I had a lot more.
We played Dawn of War last time, right?
We did, and I also was able to basically shoot you for 2 turns before you can even get in charging range.
Now we're a little close here.
We're much closer here.
A little bit, but let's roll to see who gets first turn.
Gotcha.
Roll the 5.
Got a
roll
2.
the 2, so it's my first turn.
Oof.
Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
So at the start of the command phase, I gained 1 command point. Lucas gains a command point, and I drew Assassination, kill a character. Your character squad's all the way over there. It's not going to happen. Tempting target, you get to pick an objective in no man's land that I need to get.
There's only one.
No, you have the Orc Town.
Oh, right. Oh, there's Orc Town.
Orc Town. Which one's number 1? I think that's Orc Town number 1. Orc Town number 2. Yeah. So Orc Town number 1 is what I need to go for. I can do that, I think, eventually. And extend battle lines. One of your units running your army. To take one or more objective in no man's land. That's possible. That's doable. This is not doable. I think I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that. Yeah, we'll do that. And we got Blood and Guts. Kill 3 units in melee.
Oof, that's gonna be.
That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna do movement and psychic, and then we'll come back. Lucas.
Yes.
I decided not to film the psychic phase or the movement phase, but a lot happened in the psychic phase, didn't it?
It did.
So in the we'll go psychic then movement. Psychic phase, they have Balefire Tome, and he gave up 4-up invuln because they have Mark of Tzeentch. They have a 4-up invuln. Then Master Possessions tried to do that to the Mark of Tzeentch Halberd. That didn't work. I re-rolled it, didn't work again. Then he did Smite, got a super Smite on Perils, so Possessions down to 3, but also did only 2 wounds to the Chimera. Movement's crazy. We got into this objective, which gives me Tempting Target, because they had got a crazy advance of +5. Charon advanced, and he's going to advance and shoot. Everything else, they advanced, because we have that objective because of sweep and clear. They just got onto this objective, and then they're going to take it, get back in the Rhino. Onto shooting.
So wait, you have 4 out of 5 objectives right now.
Do I really?
You do.
I have 1, 2,
He's on top of 1.
3, 4. You have a Baneblade.
Well,
you have a Baneblade.
We'll see.
You have a Baneblade.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Okay, start off shooting with Havoc Launcher. Heavy D6 shots going into the Chimera over there, the weakened one. D6 shots, hitting on 2s. 6s explode because that's the phase we're in. Just got 2 explosions, that's nice. 5s. 1 at AP, nothing.
So it's a 3-up save.
3-up save.
5.
He's good. And then we're going to move on to the Venom Crawler. Venom Crawler has 2 Assault 3 weapons, so that's 6 shots. Hitting on, or going into the Chimera as well. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6, toughness
7.
So 5s. Nothing there. Charon's going to shoot. He advanced, so hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s because that's the closest into this Chimera.
Rolling.
Rerolling all.
And exploding.
And explode. Not exploding. Not this time. Next time. So that's 4, and then strength 5, toughness 7, 5s. 1 and AP 2, 2 damage.
Ooh, so this is a 5-up.
Yeah. Chiron's beast.
6.
Oh, he's fine. Chimera's fine. That took no damage. All right, let's throw 2 multi-meltas into it.
Oh, okay.
Multi-melta, it's 2 shots, right?
Yeah.
I'm always second guess. We'll command point reroll. Yeah, command point reroll. Down to 4 command points. That's an explosion.
Oh, no.
So we have 3 shots going in. Hitting on what? That. 2 at AP 4. Do you have a save?
No, so he just takes d6 damage each.
2d6 damage. 9.
9, so he's...
I just killed the
You
tank.
just killed the tank.
So the Chimera did not blow up. The Boltguns get out, and then you have to roll to see if any of them die.
Okay. So 1s, right?
Ones.
So 1 dies. I got 1.
1.
1 dies.
Okay, Venom Crawler cannot charge. And that goes on to your command phase.
Oof.
This is the end of my turn. I scored 2 secondaries over there. Primary is going to go crazy for me next turn, unless you can take me off of them. I'm going to keep Blood and Guts. I think it's about to get bloody. Will it?
Probably.
I don't have faith in their ability to kill that in melee. So I'll get rid of Blood and Guts, and I'll get a full new 3 next turn. And then onto your command phase.
So I have Battlefield Supremacy. So this secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control 3 or more objective markers, and you also control more objective markers than your opponent. Well,
So you have to control. Well, if you take 1 down, you have to get 3 anyway.
Sure.
If you happen to get 3, you get that.
I think
That's
I might
pretty
keep that one. So we have no prisoners. While the secondary mission is active, keep a kill tally. Each time an enemy model is destroyed, add a number of marks to your kill tally equal to the wounds characteristic of the destroyed model. Model can, if it is resurrected for any reason, potentially have marks added to this tally several times. This secondary mission is achieved once your kill tally reaches a certain number, which depends on your battle size. Are we strike force or incursion?
We're
Strike
force.
force. So then I have to get 30 wounds.
That's
So
very possible. That's good to have
that's-
early game
yeah.
because you're gonna get through that.
And then Blood and Guts. Secondary mission, keep a Blood and Guts tally. Some enemies destroyed by melee attacks. So we're going to
that's
probably
not gonna
reroll
happen.
that one.
Yeah, no.
So back down to 5 command points.
Uh-huh.
This at the bottom of a deck, and we're praying to the Emperor that he gives us a good secondary.
Emperor, get out.
Investigate site. Action. Take the mission is achieved when the unit from your army completes the investigate site action. 1 unit from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it is wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield.
Can you get that first turn?
This unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that sucks for you. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that.
I don't think I will either. Well, I guess we'll just take it as we got it.
You got him out of the way.
True. This is probably going to be the easiest.
This is the easiest one. That's possible.
And then this,
And that
we'll see.
that'll happen someday. One day.
Maybe.
Well, oh, you gotta do some orders too.
Right. So for my orders, we're gonna do mechanized orders. We're gonna put on the Baneblade.
Oh,
so until the end of your next shooting phase, each time this unit is selected to shoot, for the purpose of determining how many attacks are made by blast weapons models in this unit are equipped with, double the number of models in the target unit.
Okay. That sounds scary.
And then this pinning fire. So what pinning fire says is in your shooting phase, the first time this unit is selected to shoot, you can select 1 enemy infantry unit that is visible to it. If you do so, models in this unit can only make attacks against that enemy unit this phase, and if this unit scores 5 or more hits against that enemy unit, until the end of your opponent's next turn, that enemy unit is pinned. While it is pinned, subtract 2 from the move characteristic of models in that unit. I think
That's useful. That sounds useful.
it is, and it sounds pretty useful. So I think I'm going to do
Do you have to score
Actually,
5 hits?
the Chimera, 5 hits. So I'm going to do the Chimera because it has the most amount of attacks and it's little, and I'm going to do it against your. I think because I'm going to try and blow the Venom Crawler to smithereens. So I'm going to say this unit, whenever it shoots, it's going to have that pinning thing
On who?
on your helper.
Lucas, what's the plan? You're telling me you have a crazy plan here.
My plan is a little crazy. Okay, so we're getting both Lehman Russ battle cannons and your Venom Crawler,
Okay, that's not
trying to
bad.
obliterate it off the board.
Right,
Chimera is going to shoot everything into the hell group just to try and suppress it and maybe get some damage in.
right.
Maybe kill it. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not. And then we're going to have this command squad. Sniper rifle and the 2 las guns are going into your master possessions.
Oh.
Then we're going to have the overcharged plasma also into your
Venom
Venom Crawler there.
Yeah.
But if I'm probably going to shoot with the tanks first, so if they obliterate that, Overcharged Plasma's probably going into Hellbrute. If
Not a bad idea.
If range permits. This Lehman Russ, its Battle Cannon and its Heavy Bolter are going straight into the Venom Crawler right now. So, Battle Cannon, D6 plus 3 attacks. 5 attacks.
Oh, 5 plus 3, yeah. That would be smart.
Hitting on 3s because it's a turret weapon. Alright.
2 misses.
2 misses. Wounding on its strength 8 to jump to 7.
Yep.
So wounding on 3s. At AP minus 2. So that's 2 at AP minus 2.
2 at AP 2. What at 5 up angle? Save
And-
1, fail 1.
And 1 goes through with 3 damage apiece.
So Venom Crawler is down to 6 wounds. Then you have.
Now we have the Heavy Bolter from the same tank. Hitting on 4s though. Okay, I'll hit. Wounding on 5s because it's strength 5. 2 at AP minus 1, so 4
2 at
ups.
AP 1, 4 ups.
That's
Failed 1. What is that? 2 damage?
2 more damage. The next Lehman Russ, he's shooting into your Venom Crawler with everything.
Oh, okay.
So this is D3 plus D6 plus 3 attacks. That's another 5 attacks from the Battle Cannon.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, auto wounding on 6s. I forgot to mention that last time. Okay, 2 miss again. And then wounding on 3s because it's strength 8. Okay, 2 through, AP minus 2, so 2 5 ups.
2 5 ups. Make 1, fail 1.
3 more damage.
3 more damage.
It's
down to 1 wound. So you're telling me it comes down to this Heavy Bolter right now?
It does.
Alright.
Next we're gonna do the Heavy Bolter, hitting on 4s. 2 auto wounds.
Oh,
And that goes through, so that's 8, that's 2 4 ups.
2 4 ups. That's both failed.
That's both failed, that's 2 damage a pop, 4 damage.
I need to check if Venom Crawlers explode. I think they
I
do.
think they do on a 5 plus.
I'll roll it and then we'll see.
Nope, doesn't
Nope.
matter.
Alright, goodbye Venom Crawler.
So next shooting, we're gonna do the Chimera into the Hellbrute with everything.
That's a good idea.
So we're gonna be doing 3 attacks from the turret-mounted Heavy Bolter, hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Okay. Wounding on 5s.
1 wound. Saved.
Saved it. So that's 3 hits. Next we're doing the hull-mounted Heavy Bolter. This is hitting on 4s.
So 3 more hits.
This
Or
is an
you-
auto
2 more
wound.
hits. That's so now he's pinned.
So now he's pinned. And
We'll have
that's
to
1
keep track.
auto wound, and this is going to wound on 5s. Nothing. So just 1 auto wound, AP minus 1, 4 up.
Good.
Saved it. Next we have the Lasgunnerays.
Okay.
They're rapid fire 6.
Ah,
So
there's a lot of people in there.
So that's 6 attack. It's now within half range, so I don't get the 12 attacks. These are all hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Auto wounding on 6s. Okay, 2 auto wounds.
Jeez. Auto wounds are nice. I was just thinking in my head, I was like trashing on them. I was like, man, you didn't make any auto wounds so far. And then the tank
it's-
came in and said, all
It's
right.
great because this is a 6 up because it's 3 strength.
Yep.
Nope. So 2 at AP nothing. So
2 at
2
AP,
3 ups.
2 3 ups.
1 more damage.
I'm oh, taking a wound is good.
Because it brings you
Because
down
it brings him down to 7, which
and
means he
gets
has
add 1 to the
frenzy.
attacks.
Right. So what's going where?
So this is going to be the overcharged plasma, 1 attack into your Hellbrute.
Okay.
Then we're going to do 2 las guns and a sniper rifle into your guy,
Okay.
who is behind him.
That's scary. Sure.
So this is hitting on, let's see, 4s, and he explodes. Great.
Is it? You want to CP it?
You know what? Why not? See if
Yeah,
he
I
survives.
would have.
4s. Okay.
Hits.
And then he's
That was
toughness.
so funny.
He's toughness 7.
Shouldn't have told you. Toughness 7.
So 3 up. 3 up.
Okay.
There.
AP 3.
AP 3 up. AP, yes, 3.
That'll make it.
And it's 2 damage.
2
So
damage.
it's down to 5.
5 damage left. Then you have a bunch of shots going into the.
Into your
Master possession.
Master possession. So let's see first the sniper rifle.
I decreased damage by 1 because
Oh.
Hubbard.
Right.
So we're at 6.
Gotcha.
All right.
And then sniper rifle. So auto hitting on 6s. Oh, I forgot about that. So this is going to be 4 up. Nope. Nothing.
Nothing.
2 las cannons. I mean 2 las rifle
las
shots.
cannons?
Nah.
Las guns.
4s. Okay. And then this is I think
Toughness
5 up.
5 up.
Nope. Nothing.
Nothing. Not that bad.
Not terrible.
It was a little scary.
He's pinned. He took some extra damage. He took 1 more damage from the plasma gun.
Yeah, that's not good.
We got the Venom Caller out, which is nice. I think next we're gonna be doing. Actually, this Chimera, everything into Charon. Everything into
Okay,
Charon.
sure. Yeah.
Just to maybe see if we can whittle him down.
Charon, he's got Marcus Tzeentch on right now.
Well, this is gonna be a whole lot of shots.
Yeah, I expect it to go.
So first, I think I'm gonna do the last cannon array.
Okay.
Let's see if he's within half range of the 24. He is not.
Okay.
So we're doing 6 attacks.
6
Auto
attacks.
wounding on 6s, hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 auto wound, and then 3 hits. Wounding on, I think he's toughness like over 6 or something, right?
I need to. Well, what's the strength?
It's strength 3, so it's 6s, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. So just 1 at AP nothing. So
1 at AP, nothing.
sure will.
Good.
Next, we're going to be doing the hull-mounted heavy bolter, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Get out of
Next
here.
is the
Get
turret.
touchdown.
The turret-mounted heavy bolter, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Only
All
1
right,
wound, AP
1.
minus 1.
AP 1. We're good.
Saved it. Nice. So that's all of that.
Charon's a
gone.
beast. That was that whole Chimera.
Alright, so
There's one thing left.
we're going to be doing the Baneblade Cannon, the coaxial gun, and the Demolisher Cannon into the squad of Possessed.
Why?
Why? Because we want to try and wipe them off of the board.
Yeah, okay.
Next, we're going to be doing the 2 las cannon shots, and I think we're going to be doing all of the heavy bolters into Charon. Just try and get 3 wounds on him so we can get 3 more wounds, then maybe kill him next
Not a
shoot.
bad idea. Next shoot, yeah.
All right. So Bane, and these count as double models, so they're 14.
The blast rule is crazy.
I have a heavy D6 Demolisher Cannon, so that's just, it's D6 no matter what. It's 6 attacks no matter what, so I'm just gonna roll the 6 attacks.
You don't have to roll. Yeah, roll 6 attacks.
Auto wounding on 6s. Hitting on 4s. Now wounding on 2s because of strength 10. All wounds, AP minus 3.
So we have 4 coming
4
in.
save, 5 ups.
4, 5 ups. Save 2 of them.
Save 2 of them, these are D6 a pop.
D6. So do it 1 at a time.
Got you.
Yeah.
3.
So that kills 1, and then the next one.
Oh,
Roll it in
that's-
the box. Okay,
Kill.
so 2 more die.
2 more.
It's not terrible. Not
No,
terrible.
not
We'll keep the
terrible at
painted
all.
models in.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you want us to see us paint this stuff, write in the comments. I promise this army will be done by 10th. I don't know about you, Lucas.
I don't know. We'll see. Summer's coming up, so.
Exactly.
We just have the 1 coaxial thingy.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s, and then wounding on 3s. And that's AP minus 1. So
AP minus
4 up.
4 up.
Okay, you got it. And that was all going into Possessed.
So now we have the Baneblade Cannon. We have 5 possessed left.
2 of them got shut out by the Demolisher Cannon.
Right.
So now we're doing...
we have 18 attacks. 18 attacks. That's
because
crazy.
we have to clarify, because the blast, we were looking at this up, so the blast weapon rule says that you make a maximum attack if it's 11 or more models.
And that has a 3d6 attack, doesn't it?
However, I just came up with this, maybe we have to refilm this. This is, wait. So this, what happens is,
No,
these guys,
it depends on the start.
Depends on the start? Okay, depends on the start.
Always
Got
depends
you.
on the start.
My bad.
You're good.
So that would count as 14 models.
Yes,
This is over
this
11.
is still 14.
And this has 3d6 attacks, so the maximum attacks is 18, or 6
You can't
times
tell
3.
Lucas is very excited about
I'm
this.
very excited about this attack. Auto wounding on 6s, hitting on 3s because of the turret weapon. That's 1, and then take away these 2s.
That was only 1 auto wound.
Yeah,
This isn't that scary anymore. Suddenly I'm not afraid.
we'll see.
I'm still... how many wounds does that thing have? 24?
30. At toughness 9, strength 2, I think. Or save 2
You couldn't
plus.
see,
And it has a 5
see it,
plus.
but my face just went...
It has a 5
Nice.
plus invulnerable save, and it has like the 5 up plus like feel no pain against mortal wounds or something like. Because Knight of Piety. I
That's
forgot
ridiculous.
to mention that.
Toughness 5, 3s.
These are 3s. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at AP minus 3. So
9.
5 ups. 9 5 ups.
9, 5
You
ups.
need 5. Well,
I don't need anything. Demon saves.
that's
they're
1,
dead.
2. Yeah.
That's okay.
Well-
We took that objective. We got. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I think that was disgusting. That very well done.
Thank you. Now we still have more shots from the Baneblade.
Oh, get out of here with that.
18 more attacks from the heavy bolters.
Okay.
They're twin-linked heavy bolters. These are all the attacks. Hitting on 4s, 6s auto wounding. That's 2 6s, 3 6s. These are wounding on their strength 5, so it's 5s.
Yeah.
Or yeah. And then that's 1, 2 more wounds. So that's 5 at AP -1.
5 at AP 1.
3 ups.
3 ups.
Failed 2.
That really failed too.
Yeah. And then 2
How
damage.
much
a pop.
damage is that? 2?
So you want to maybe reroll 1 so that he's.
So that way he keeps Mark Tzeentch, yeah.
He's got it.
Alright, he's good.
So
Down to
Mark
4
Tzeentch.
command points. Mark Tzeentch is off.
Now we have.
But
the
I'm going
two
to gain
last-
it next turn.
True.
You still have more shots going in.
I have 2 more last cannon shots.
Oh.
So hitting on 4s though. Auto wounding on 6s. Oof. Yeah.
One hit.
Reroll that. Wounding on 3s. Oh, I'm gonna reroll
Okay.
myself down to 2.
We've been doing a lot of rerolls. Nothing. Charon stands undefeated by this Baneblade.
Now
You
it's
got
charge-
Boltgun coming in.
charge
You want to make that
phase?
charge right now? So Mark of Corn is active. This is going to be -1 to wound because it's strength 7. But first you got to hit.
So hitting on 3s. Auto wounding on 6s. Right? Or is it only for ranged attacks? I'll check that.
You can check. It's only range attacks, but you got a decent amount of hits so far.
Yeah. And then wounding on 4s, right? No matter what.
No matter what. Well, not no matter. It's not like a. It's just -1 to wound.
Gotcha. So 4s. So these are AP -1, so 3 ups.
4 3 ups.
Made them all.
So I have 8 attacks coming into your Bolgrins. We're calculating it. It's wounding you on 2s, hitting you on 2s. 6s aren't exploding though. Hitting on 2s,
Okay.
It's
that's
only
a
one miss.
6s aren't exploding.
That's-
so
that's
can't
pretty
get that
good.
back.
and then wounding on 2s.
Another 1. 2
2
ones.
ones. All right. AP
And they
minus
subtract
4.
1 from damage.
I
because-
didn't roll any 6s to wound, which means no mortal wounds.
So that's 5.
That's 5.
And he's AP what?
4.
So these are 6 ups. So 5
6 ups. Yeah. Hopefully.
I made 1. How much damage apiece?
3. So
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. They're dead.
So they're dead.
Let's go.
And then he's going to consolidate 3 inches closer, to the closest enemy unit. And we're going to go for that tank. So we calculated it. You killed 30 wounds.
I did.
That means you have no prisoners.
Let's go.
That's pretty good.
That is.
That's not happening, is it?
Probably not.
You going to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And Battlefleet, you're keeping Battlefleet supremacy.
Well, I mean, it's only turn 1. I have some infantry, so I have infantry loaded up, safe and sound.
It's very possible.
It's possible.
I think it's possible. You could throw them out of there and then keep
Exactly.
going. Right.
And then I
so I
have
have to
this
kill that
squad in here.
Chimera. And I have to kill that Chimera. You've
And
given me
he's
targets.
-2 to move.
He's -2 to move.
So-
Let's go on to my turn 2.
Yeah.
On this. Okay, so I drew 3. Overwhelming firepower, kill 3 units with shooting. That's possible. Behind enemy lines, get 2 units within your deployment zone. That's not possible. So, and then we got bring it down, kill the thing with the most wounds, which is the Baneblade.
30 wounds.
That's not possible. So I think I'm gonna have to re-roll bring it down with the command point I got this turn. I think that's what I have to do. And we got defend stronghold, defend the home objective, I think. And I think that's very possible. Yeah, secondary first battle round. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's turn or at the end of the battle if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone. That's gonna happen. I don't think you can get here. Primary points, I get 10 because I control this one, and that one, and then that's more than you, so I get 10 primary. Not too bad so far. Not too bad. Let's go on to movement. So end of the psychic phase, the Master Possession did Pact of Flesh on the Hellbrute, brought him up to full. Maybe he should have done it himself, but
Maybe.
he's not greedy. He's looking out for everybody else.
But because he healed up full the Hellbrute doesn't get that special ability being at 7 wounds.
It's okay. He'll lose a wound somewhere. I have faith that he'll lose a wound.
But will he lose too many wounds?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Marcus Tzeentch pops back up for everyone, which is very nice. Shooting? Question mark? Yeah, let's do multi-meltas into Hellbrute into Chimera. Or not Chimera, Leman Russ. So we have multi-meltas coming into the front Leman Russ there, hitting you twice, because +1, that's the closest enemy unit, and wounding you twice, so that's 2 at AP 4.
So 6 ups? 2 6 ups?
Nope.
None.
So I need boxcars to kill this thing right now. Nope.
5.
Take 5 damage.
So that's 5 minus 12 is what, 7?
7. And then we're going to have Charon shooting straight into the Leman Russ as well. Hitting on 2s. Oh, I have flamers. We'll go back. We'll hold this to the side. D6 from the flamer shots.
6.
Oh, that's +2. That's
8.
very nice. 8. 8 shots. But it's strength 5, toughness higher, so 5.
Still?
2.
AP minus 1?
I believe so.
So these are 3 ups?
Oops.
Oh.
Fail 1.
I
1
might
damage.
actually... that'll bracket it. Yeah, you know what?
If Charon shooting coming in.
True.
Alright. Charon wounding on 5s as well. Nothing.
I mean, Rhino?
Rhino advanced, so Rhino can't do anything. I think that's it. Wow, that was really quick. Because they're not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. Charon shot. Onto charge phase. So we're starting off the charge phase. Charon is going to be charging the Chimera.
I'm going to be overwatching it for
Yep.
1 CP.
So you get to shoot everything and hit on 6s. Not a bad idea. You can maybe knock Marcus Tzeentch off.
Because I have auto wounding on 6s too.
Yeah.
So D6 plus 3 attacks from the cannon. That's a 4. So that's 7. Hitting on 3s, hitting on 6s no matter
Hitting
what,
on
right? Because it's
6s.
Overwatch.
And then auto wounding.
Oof. That's AP minus 2. So 4 up.
4 up. He's good. Charon's a beast.
Next is the heavy bolter.
6s.
Nothing.
Alright. Is
Charge.
that everything?
That's everything on the Leman
Alright,
Russ.
charge. Nice. And
Guess
then the Hellbrute's going to go for a 9-inch charge. Doesn't make it. I'm not going to reroll that. That's fine. So Charon is going to go into combat. Okay, so we have 8 attacks coming into your Chimera over there. This is kind of rough for you, isn't it?
It is pretty rough for me. Oh, you my Leman Russ.
Yeah, you're Leman Russ. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling all because Charon rerolls himself. 6s don't explode, which kind of sucks. But 6s to wound here will be mortal wounds, D3 mortal wounds. I got two D3 mortal wounds, and I'm wounding you on 3s. Everything wounds. So feel free to roll that at AP4.
So these are all 6 ups. So
yeah,
it's
8 6 up 8. Is that 8, right?
Ups.
4, yeah, 8 6 ups. Have fun. Sounds like a good time.
Hey, 1.
So that's 3 damage each.
So he's dead.
He's very dead. Didn't even have to do the mortal wounds.
Nope.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? I hope he does.
Very nice. No, it wouldn't. No.
He's just...
And then Charon is going to consolidate 3 inches closer to the closest. So he's moving
Right in there.
right up here. He's just going to face off against you guys. Not in combat, but really staring down your command squads.
Yeah.
And then going for the Baneblade, I guess. He's going to take a bunch of shots, but you can't kill him because he's got 9 wounds. And hopefully that will distract you enough to keep this alive. I hope it will. But I've taken that. I've taken this one, that one. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Did I kill anything in shooting? No.
No.
That sucks. I didn't get any overwhelming firepower. I have 1 unit behind enemy lines, but not 2. Should have thought about that. But it's okay. Get it next time. And defend stronghold, we did that, and I I'm assuming you're not going to make anything over here.
Probably not, unless I
Okay.
beam it with the
So
Chimera.
I'm gonna call that. You're
Not.
not. I don't think I can overwhelming firepower anymore. I have a really good feeling that this is, or I guess, well, I have this squad in here that's gonna get out soon, and then we can keep it. I didn't get anything though.
Unless I blow up your rhino.
3 units. Yeah, that's not happening. So we're gonna get rid of that, and then behind enemy lines seems possible because Charon's going to live. Onto your command phase. Lucas, I just realized that I didn't draw my Terminators last turn, which means they're still in play.
Kind of happy about that. I mean, kind of, because some of my stuff is maybe alive that maybe shouldn't be. So.
Let's see what you have for secondaries.
Okay.
Storm
hostile. Secondary objectives achieve the end of your turn. If either of the following conditions are true.
So you have to get the one in the middle.
Oh, where everything is. Let's go.
That's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Honestly, not terrible.
Hold the line.
So keep away from the center.
I have to keep you away from the center. I think I might.
I think I'm in the center.
I think you're in the center. I think I might re-roll that.
Yeah, that's a good one to roll.
Down to 2 command points. Let's put that bottom of the deck. And get extend battle lines. You control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, and you control one or more objective markers in no man's land.
Oh, that's possible.
Right here. Hey,
That's
let's go.
Hey.
Oh, and then for
orders.
This unit here is going to give this guy move, so add 2 to their move. He's going to give mechanized orders to him to basically reroll a hit roll of 1, and then he's going to give pinning to that guy.
Okay. So movement happened. This squad ran away from Charon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this squad got out, advanced onto this objective. You take that, and you're going to hold that. That's pretty good. That's not Storm Hostile objective, but that's still a good thing to have, because objectives are important.
Yes.
What do you have shooting first? Lehman Russ?
Lehman Russ, actually, because that's Marcosine's, right?
It does have more.
We're doing this guy into that. The Chimera, everything, because of the pinning.
Very
into
smart.
him.
Yeah, so that way you can knock off the mark of Tzeentch.
Nope. So first, hitting on 3s with the turret mounted. Wow.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s. Okay. AP -1. 4 up. 2 damage. Down to 6.
That would be Mark of Tzeentch.
Oh, right. My bad.
You have more weapons coming in?
I do. Because I have the 3 from this, and then I think if he's within half range, 12 from this.
What is it, a 4-up?
It's a 4 up. Sorry, 4 up.
I'm going to reroll that. Okay.
Okay.
We're good. That's down to 4 command points.
3 from the heavy bolter and the hull. None. The Laskin array.
The Halberd is surviving. I'm very surprised.
Hitting on 4s. Auto wounding on 6s. Okay. Ow. 4 6s.
4, 6.
So that's auto,
really nice.
That is really nice.
Jeez.
And then we're gonna get rid of these. And then these are wounding on 6s, I think.
Yeah.
None. So that's 4 at AP nothing. So
4
ups.
3 ups.
Failed
Mark
1.
is each.
So Mark is each.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay.
And then we're gonna do the Lehman Russ. Into it.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Shoot
So
the Lehman
D6
Russ.
plus 3 attacks. 5. So that's 8 attacks.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s. Auto wounding on 6s. 1 auto wound.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s as well. Okay. So that's 3 at AP -2. So 5 ups.
3 5 ups.
Failed 2. That's 6 damage.
Oh,
So I think he's
down to 2.
2.
2 remaining. Do you have anything else?
The heavy bolter.
Oh, the heavy bolter, which happens to do 2 or reduce damage by 1.
Ah.
Reduce damage by 1.
Right.
What is
So
that?
it's if that was 3 going, that was 2 that went through, right? So that's just 4 damage.
That's 4.
So he's down to 4.
4. It's still low. Okay.
Yes.
Got to remember that.
So now
this is
it's-
not a demon engine. That is
No.
a dreadnought.
Dreadnought. And then we have 3 attacks coming from the heavy bolter. Wounding on 3 5s. My bad. Nothing. Chimera into that thing.
Okay.
Let's do it. Why not? 3 attacks from the turret mounted one. Auto wounds. 1 goes through. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. AP -1. 4 up.
Oh.
That's just 1 damage.
One
down to
damage
3.
down to 3. Pretty nice. What else do you have?
The other heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s, my bad. Now 5s wounding. AP -1, 4 up. That's another 1 damage.
It's down to 2. Nasty.
Lasgun array, only 6 attacks though for this one. Hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s. Okay. And that's it. AP nothing, so 3 up. Save that.
Alright. Pretty good. Not terrible.
Pretty good. Okay.
Kind of scary. A little bit.
I think we're gonna do the Baneblade now. I think we have to.
Alright.
Okay. So going into the Hellbrute right now is going to be 2 las cannons,
Okay. That's not good.
heavy bolters, and the coaxial autocannon. Into the Rhino is going to be the Demolisher cannon and the Baneblade battle cannon. So first we're gonna try and kill that Hellbrute.
Yeah, I see it happening.
So 2 las cannons at 4 attacks.
Or a Bimbo would have been nice right now. Oh, nothing. You want to re-roll it?
I have 2. I want to save those for. Well, I can reroll 1 because Overwatch is what, 1 command point, right?
1 command point.
So I'll reroll 1. Go down to 1 here. 4 up? Nah.
Oh, that's like the second time you re-rolled it and it
Then
hasn't
we're going to be
worked.
doing the coaxial. What's it called? Coaxial autocannon. 4s. And then I think it's 4s because it's strength 7. To your toughness 7, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 goes through, AP -1.
Made
Saved it.
Oh,
Next is the
Albert surviving.
18, what's it called? Heavy bolter shots. Hitting on 4s. So that's 3 auto wounds.
Very nice.
4 auto wounds. And just 2 regular hits. Everything else failed, sadly.
Only 2 regular hits.
Only 2 regular hits, yeah. And these are wounding on 5s. So that's 5 at AP -1, so these are 5 4-ups. He's dead. Can you explode?
Don't tempt me with that. You cannot explode. That would have been nasty because the Master Possession would have taken wounds.
Yeah.
But there goes the Hellbrute.
Next battle cannon.
That's not bad, okay?
Not bad. He took a lot of shots. I will give it to him.
Took a
He's-
lot of shots.
he
Way
is
too
tough.
many. What else do you have?
I have the battle cannon and demolisher cannon into your diary. We've got the 3d6 attacks from the battle cannon.
Into the Rhino.
That's going to be 12 attacks. Does he have mark of each, the Rhino?
No.
Wonderful.
Rhino can't take marks.
Because Thousand Suns, what? The Rhinos get 5 up influence.
Oh yeah,
Thousand
Thousand Suns get everything, all of it.
So 12 attacks hitting on 3s, auto wounding on 6s.
Yep.
2 auto wounds. I'm gonna reroll the 1s. These are looking for 3s or higher. Okay. And that's an auto wound.
Ooh.
And these are on strength 9 to your toughness, I think 7. So it's going to be 3s. Okay.
Oh,
that's
that's
at
fantastic.
AP -3, so 6 ups. That's
How many
going to
is
be 8 6 ups.
8 6-ups at 3 damage apiece.
You make no 6 ups.
I make no 6-ups.
He's done. Does he explode?
Is that?
This is 3 damage
Is there
apiece.
no? Okay. Doesn't
Doesn't
explode.
explode.
Let's get these troops out and see how many die. So, Rhino's gone. There are 10 guys here. We're gonna roll for 1s. 1, 2. 2 go down. Not terrible. Ooh, let's take the unpainted ones. Just to make it look cool. And that's the end of your shooting.
No, I have this squad here. That's
Oh my-
squad
are you-
Shoot. We'll see what you can do.
Very nice.
Well, okay, so overcharging plasma gun, but not plasma pistol. Just because I'm worried for my platoon commander, I want to keep him alive.
That's a good idea.
We're going to be shooting the las guns, so that's 1, 2, and they're within half range.
Yeah,
so
because
that's
they have
4
Marcus Tzeentch
attacks.
on them right now. You gotta take that
Yeah.
off.
So these are hitting on 4s, 6s auto wounding, wounding on 5s. That's 2 at AP nothing.
3 up.
Failed 1.
Oh.
Marcus Tzeentch is off.
Marcus Tzeentch is gone. Get out. Come on. All right. You've
So
done
now
it.
we're going to do the sniper rifle into them.
Yep.
So that's just 1 attack. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. None.
Okay.
Overcharged plasma.
Oh.
Hitting on force.
Yep.
Oh, I have to. Oh my
You
God.
can't.
Oh, I can't. You're right.
Did you reroll the one before?
I rerolled one, I think, before. I think I did. So he's dead. None of them hit either. But now the regular plasma pistol.
Now you have a regular plasma pistol. Let me come back over here.
Oh God. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Nothing.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
You got Mark of Tzeentch off. Yay!
Yay, but this is going yeah.
So you got one. You got extend battle lines.
Yeah. So I
What
think I'm
else
gonna be
you-
re-rolling these.
You're re-rolling those? Yeah.
So
That's pretty decent.
I get new ones.
I've got a lot going on here. This is such a great model. Let's take a peek. You have a lot of these guys. You
I
have a
have
lot-
all my things
you-
in Krieg.
Look at he's got all converted Krieg. Very impressive.
And even the Boltguns
Even-
have gas masks.
like, so cool, so fun. All right, let's go on to my turn 3. So we drew secondaries. Behind enemy lines was one that I kept from before. That seems possible, very possible. Hold the line. No enemies in deployment. That's going to happen. That's 4, and then battlefield supremacy is hold more than your opponent, and I've already done that.
Yep.
So I've also got that one. That's a lot of secondaries.
That is a lot of
I'm
secondaries.
also getting 10 on primary. It's a lot of primary. But the primary, the whole point of this primary is hold objectives at the end. And I see my troops not doing much after this.
And I see Charon being one of the ones left alive, but I forget you have Terminators coming in.
I do have Terminators, and I think they might come in this turn.
And I
But we'll
think
see.
I might get destroyed.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll do movement. So we completed the movement phase. Charon gives himself full rerolls. We have some psychic to do. Master Possession is going to do Pact of Flesh on this squad. Not himself. He's not greedy. And if that goes off, which it did, we get one model back here. That's pretty nice. He's going to do a smite onto this Chimera. That goes off. G3 to the Chimera for 1. And then this squad is going to smite the Chimera as well. 9, G3. So that's 4 mortal wounds that the Chimera is taken so far. Then on to the shooting phase. So you're going to start shooting Charon into your command squad. Hitting on 2s. 6s don't explode. And wounding on, I'm assuming high. What's your toughness? 3 or 4?
It's 3.
So 3s.
That's
2 at AP. Is it AP 1?
I think it's 18 minus 1. It's like a heavy bolt. Right?
Yeah.
So it's 5 ups.
Yep.
Failed both. So
Okay,
that's
so
2
it's
dead.
2 damage, 2 dead. Drop the Terminators in right here. I guess we could start shooting there. Charon shot this squad and killed 2 people. That was pretty nice. I don't think we're going to finish them off yet. So Terminators, the Meltas are going to go into this Chimera, and the Flamers are going to go into this squad in the Ruin. So two Combi Flamers coming in, D6 plus 2.
7, 14.
14. So we're wounding on 3.
All but 2.
All but 2. So that's 12. But you have plus 1 to your save because you're in a Ruin.
So 3 ups.
12 3 ups.
It's a lot of 1s and 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
6 dead.
6 go down so far, and then a heavy flamer. Wounding on 3s.
Oh wait, first roll of damage. So 1 survives because first roll of damage because the meta pack is 0. So 1 survives.
Good. I don't do much on the wounding, I think. Only 3 come through, but 4 up saves this time.
Made them all.
Nice. All right, that was not terrible.
Yeah, but they can run away.
They can easily run away. That is very true. Meltas. Meltas into the Chimera on 2s. No, on 3s. 6s don't explode. And then
3s?
should be, yeah, 3s. So 1 at
AP4?
AP4.
So it's d6 damage.
Yeah. Not half.
Oh.
5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage on the Chimera. Not bad. Now onto the big squad, which is going to be putting on 2s into the Chimera. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Wow.
Chimera's
Overcharged
alive.
plasma. Hits both times.
Hits
Wounds
both
both times.
So 2 6-ups. Failed both.
Okay.
That's 2 damage
So
a
it's
pop.
2 damage each.
So it's going down 7 minus 4. That's 3 down.
And then we have the melted that's going into Leman Russ.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it is. It doesn't hit. All right, that's it for shooting from me.
Charge base.
So they advance, so they won't be charging. They're going to charge both. Karen's going to charge the Baneblade. Karen's going to charge the Baneblade. You can absolutely do that. So put that to the side so that we remember. I'm going to try to charge here. It should be a 10 now because you removed a lot of people. So charge coming in from the Terminators into the squad behind the room.
8. I'll measure it.
Doesn't make it for sure.
9. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. Do I want to reroll that? I'll reroll it. Why not? Doesn't make it. Okay, so they're staying put. Charon is going to Baneblade. Auto makes it. So Charon made a 12-inch charge onto the Baneblade. Moved over here, but took 3 wounds in Overwatch.
Yep.
That was disgusting. Maybe he can kill this, maybe not. This squad with charging in here makes it on 11.
You're multi-charging?
Multi-charging, yes. The Chimera and the Leman Russ. And then we'll move on to fight phase. Putting this up odd, 5 of them are going into the Leman Russ. 4 in the
Chimera?
4 into the Chimera, 5 into the Leman Russ. We're splitting it up weird. Here, hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
So you just take 1 out. One out.
1 out.
Oh, no. Sorry, 3 ones out.
2 1. 3 ones, jeez. Okay,
Okay.
and then we have Power Axe coming in. We'll do that now as well. Because the Sergeant, or the Champion has a Power Axe. All of them hit. We could do this to the side. That should be wounding you on 4s, because it would be normally 5s. So that's 1 at
normally
AP.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
1 at AP 2, and then I'm assuming these are bad. I'll roll these because this is on 5s. 3 at AP nothing.
Gotcha.
And 1 at AP 2.
We'll do AP nothing, so these are 2-ups. Save them all.
Okay.
And then AP 2 would be a 4-up. Yep. Saved it.
Alright, so now the rest going into the Chimera. Hitting on 2s. 6s
explode.
explode. Oh no.
That's 6 6s. Chimera's dead.
Wounding on 4s because it's already a lot more. Not terrible.
No, pretty good.
Gotta wait for that one. Not terrible. 9 3-ups.
I'm gonna miss exactly 3 of these and it's gonna blow up.
You missed a little more than 3.
A little more. Too many more.
Yeah,
It's
it's alright.
5, so it's done. It's blown up.
Does it blow up?
Actually, yeah, it doesn't blow up. Yes.
It does. Oh man. So D3 mortal wounds and 6-inch explosion that hits Vash 2 squad. It's this Leman Russ and your command squad.
So I'll do the D3 on my.
It's a good thing
command
Charon
squad.
went over there, dude.
Yeah. So command squad. Let's see.
3. You have 5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain. So I'll do 3 because of the medic. So that's just 1, and that kills the medic.
Okay. So you have a command. There's one lone
commander.
One lone commander left.
Then into the Leman Russ. D3 mortal wounds. 3, of course.
Okay.
So I go down to 9. And then your squad.
You could do my squad.
Got you. 1.
1.
Wonderful. I rolled great for your guys, not for mine.
We'll put that on that.
And then for that one.
For that squad.
2. One's
Vash
dead.
2 squad, 1 dies. That was an explosion.
That was better for you than it was for me.
Charon gets to
Hey.
fight now.
But I can fight back. And I can deal 3 wounds maybe. And then if I shoot with him 3 wounds, he's dead.
Hitting on 2s and re-rolling 1s. I almost want to re-roll all the 2s just to fish for 6s. But 9 hits out of 8 attacks. Winning you on 3s?
Because it's toughness 9.
Yeah, winning you on 3s. It's 2 D3 mortal wounds coming in addition to 5 saves. 4 5-up invulnerable saves.
Got
Ooh,
2.
that's pretty nice.
Failed 2.
How
How much damage are they a piece?
3 damage each.
I think I'll leave this for now. I'll leave my command point. For
So you're taking 6 damage on the
this thing?
6 damage and then 2 D3 mortal wounds. 2 more.
But I have 5 ups for this too.
Yes. So you have 10 5-up feel no pains. Or is it
10?
just against mortal wounds?
It's against mortal wounds for that.
Okay, so you have 4 5 up fatal pains to make the mortal wounds.
Failed all of them.
All right.
Damn. How many?
So
That's
that's
8.
6 plus 4. 10.
That's 10.
Just
So he's down to
10
20.
wounds.
Hitting on 3s. These are auto wounding. And wait, does auto wound mean they get 6s to wound as well?
Yes.
So they have 2. That's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
And then I said 3.
That's good. That's good guarantee.
And then these are, it's strength 9, so these are like 3 ups. Okay.
Or 4 ups, sorry.
4 ups?
4 ups because he's got Mark of Miracle.
Gotcha.
So that's 3 that go through.
2 mortal wounds too.
So let's do saves. If I fail one, I fail one. So he takes 3 damage this turn, down to 3, and you can shoot him in the next shooting phase.
And maybe kill him.
The possibility exists.
The possibility exists.
Charon may die. Oh, if Charon dies, that's gonna be terrible. Your Baneblade's down to 20 wounds. Charon's down to 3 wounds. This is getting scary for me.
Oh, now morale.
You have morale on that squad.
That's fun. So if I get a 1 or a 2, it's Scud, because it's leadership 7 because of the sergeant.
Okay.
So they lost 5. So I need
1
to
or
get 1 or 2. If not, they're combat attrition and everything. Wow, that's a 6.
And
None of them run away.
okay,
Let's
just
go.
lose 1. That's not bad.
Just lose 1.
It's not great.
No.
But you have that objective still.
Yep.
And,
And
you
that's
can now
gonna-
move off that objective.
And the Baneblade, because the blast weapons can't shoot into him, it can also shoot into them. Because of turret weapon.
Turret weapon.
Turret weapon can, and that deals 3 damage apiece.
This is looking a lot better for Creek now.
It is. And when I give him the ability to do double, these will count as 10. So I can do, I can do minimum 3 attacks each.
All right, on to your turn 3. So I got behind enemy lines because there's 2 units behind enemy lines right now. Let's go.
And now it's my turn. So
Now it's your turn. For real this time.
We're gonna have some fun.
He's scheming over here.
Yes.
So we have some missions here.
Area denial, probably not gonna get that.
So you have to take the center.
Yeah.
Get 2 units in center. That's not gonna happen.
Nope, no retreat, no surrender. That could happen. I just gotta keep everything where it is, pretty much.
Mhm.
Then and not fail a morale phase or fall. So basically, just can't fail a morale phase.
Yeah.
To win that. Defend stronghold. What's it? At the end of your opponent's next turn.
You have to hold your objective
So I have to
until
hold that one where
next
one guy's
turn.
holding it down.
So
which
I need to
is-
take that
Yeah.
objective. That's a little bit
Well-
more scary.
Yes. And then for command phase, issuing orders, he's gonna get the one where it's like doubles up the blast weapon stuff because he's gonna be shooting
You're
with
going
the
to shoot the
turret weapon
Terminators,
into
they'll
there,
be at 10.
-1.
That's crazy.
And then let's see, he's also gonna be getting. They're gonna issue another order to him to give reroll a hit roll of 1. Wait.
Lucas, what have we forgotten?
We kind of forgot the whole infantry squad that kind
That was
of like,
in this chimera right here.
Yeah,
we
the
did
one
we
that
did the
was-
attack for Lehman Russ, but we forgot the we got too distracted by the explosion.
Yeah.
So maybe defend strongholds is possible.
It could be. Let's get them 3 inches behind
Yeah,
here.
Do that. Yeah. So we went back. We put the squad back. Lucas, how many guys died?
Show the people.
None.
0.
None.
0.
And then we basically said in the moving phase, the commanders can move there. Then he's going to issue orders to these guys, which gives them.
We'll see what the orders are. I think it's gonna be the one where like add 1 to their strength and add 1 to their AP for shooting.
This is suddenly looking better for some secondaries here.
But they cannot shoot into this one.
They can't. But they can shoot Vash 2.
True.
But the odds of Vash 2 dying low. Vash 2 is a legend. Many times Vash
But
2
the battle
is low.
cannon is also shooting into them.
Okay, so maybe Vash. We'll go on to your shooting phase.
True. We'll see if the battle cannon can destroy them first. If it does, we'll shoot all of these guys into your leader to get rid of your master possessions, so no smiting.
Moving phase, we move the Chimera over here and the command squad behind them. This is a bit of a mess right now, but hopefully, we're just talking about it. This is the turning point. This will decide where this game goes. Starting off shooting with
Baneblade.
Baneblade.
Baneblade,
Tell us
turret
where everything's
weapon.
going.
Okay, so turret weapon has to go into them.
Yes.
Well, first, non-turret weapons have to go into him, but Demolisher cannon can't shoot because it's blast.
Right.
Turret weapon going into them, and that also counts for the coaxial.
Very nice. Okay.
Minimum
so
of
rolling.
3 attacks. Sorry.
Yeah, minimum 3 attacks.
So
You probably get more.
I got
Oh,
13.
yeah. 13.
Hitting on, it's supposed to be 3s, but because it's -1 because he's in engagement, it's going to be 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s, auto wounding on 6s.
All right.
That's a lot of auto wounds.
That is a lot of auto wounds.
And then
Five
rerolling
auto
1s. That's a 6.
6 auto wounds. You've beaten my 6 exploding 6s.
I have. And then these are wounding on 2s because strength 9.
Yes. 9 5-ups. Each one is a dead Terminator. Wow. Okay.
You
3
say,
dead Terminators.
So, wait, no, 4. 1,
4?
2, 3, 4.
4 dead Terminators. Next, the coaxial into the
last one.
The last. Jeez. These Terminators came in and did nothing.
So
Sorry,
these
get my
is going to
dice
be
away.
hitting on 4s because it's usually 3s, but now it's 4s. Okay. Wounding on strength 7, so wounding on 3s.
Oh. Everything into Charon now.
4 attacks, 4 ups on the las cannons. Okay. Strength, 3 ups.
Yep, 3 ups. Or 4s.
4s.
4s
Okay.
because Marcus Nerial. What a strange one.
So that's AP minus 3.
4 up. No. How much damage?
D6.
Oh, no.
4 damage. He's dead.
Yes! Charon has fallen. This is brutal.
Is hitting first. It's at
Chimera
6.
shooting into Terminator.
So it's perfectly not bracketed. I'm just going to make sure that that's true,
It's perfectly not bracketed.
which is, I'm very happy about it. Yes, because 6 is still top bracket. So this is 3 attacks from the turret. Nothing. And then 3 attacks from the hull. 1 at 3 up. Nothing. And then we're going to do the 12 attacks from the Legionaries.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Just remembered, I have marker Tzeentch, so 1 is back from the last couple attacks.
Yes.
Still not terrible. You have 2 wounds, 5s.
5s. Or 6s, because, oh no, 5s, because that was 4. So that's 3 at AP nothing.
2 ups. Okay.
Take them all. Nice.
Alright. 6 las guns from the squad inside the ruin.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay. Wounding on 5s. So overcharging plasma, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Next we're going to be getting 2, 4, 6
Las guns.
las guns. Hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Just 1 at AP nothing. So 1!
Oh.
He takes 1 damage. He's down to 2.
Terminator is down to 2. Disgusting.
Oh, but that means you have 2 meltas back, so the Chimera could be dead, and then I can't zip around.
That is true.
That is true. So
Yeah,
then,
I don't expect the Chimera to die. You have a Lehman Russ.
battle cannon, actually going to be shooting into them,
Okay.
I think. First, the battle cannon shooting out of combat. It's +1, but then -1 because it's shooting while it's engaged. So it's just going to be 4 ups into them. So let's first do the attack. So D6 plus 3 attacks. It's 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s. Okay. And then these are wounding on 2s. All wounds. And it's AP -2, so these are 5 4-ups.
Alright. And every fail is a dead Terminator.
And that's
the squad.
That's the squad.
That was very well done. Good thinking. And then you have heavy bolters coming into
Into that squad that he's engaged
squad
with.
that's engaged. They don't have Marcus Tzeentch anymore.
True. 3 hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s.
Oh.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, so that's AP -1, 4-ups. So-
make one fail. The
so one- that
injured
has
one
to-
dies. What else do
And
you have?
then las guns into Vashtu squad.
18 shots going
18
into Vashtu squad.
Hitting on 3s, auto wounding on 6s.
Yeah.
None. So just 3.
3 at AP 1.
Yeah, so 4-ups. Oh, you made all of them.
So this squad has a lot of attacks going into the Lehman Russ. I popped, what is it, Veterans of Long War again to give us +1 to wound. And hitting on 2s, hitting on 3s, 6s explode. Drop 2, wounding on 5 because of Veterans of Long War, maybe doing something. Something tells me Veterans of Long War wasn't worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4,
2 up.
yeah, 4 to 2 up.
Hey, you can do some damage. Oh no, I saved them all.
Okay. So we have a Power Axe coming in, hitting on 3s.
1 explosion, so 5.
5 hits.
Hitting on
And wounding on 4s.
that's 1.
1 at AP
2?
2.
So this is a 4-up. Failed. That's 1 damage.
1 damage, yes.
So I go down to 12. Sorry, 8.
Down to 8. Secondaries were not achieved, but honestly, That's a pretty good turn.
Yeah, they were actually pretty good. Got rid of Charon.
Got rid
Terminators
of
are out of the
Charon.
picture.
Charon is out of the picture. Terminators are out of the picture.
You can't
That's
kill the
not good.
Legionary because you have like no AP on your things, and it's a 2-up save and toughness 8.
I have 2 squads left. I'm now realizing.
And 1 HQ.
And master possession.
But you can smite.
This is scary. So I drew secondaries, and I have 3 action-based secondaries: deploy teleport homer, investigate site, and raise banner. I don't want to do any of that. I want everything to actually do something this turn. And I'm going to save my command point, so we'll sit on these for a bit. Maybe we'll get the back lines again, get this whole end, take it back. But ever since Charon fell, things are a little scary. We'll come back after Psychic Phase. So we're going to record the Psychic Phase. We're doing Smite into the Lehman Russ here, and that goes off doing D3 more wounds for 2. So Lehman Russ is down to 6. I'm now thinking about this. Pact of Flesh on Vash Juice Squad. I'm gonna spend my command point on that. I can't take another parallels. That goes off. So Vash Juice Squad is +1, and then he's gonna use possession on them. That casts, and then I roll 1d6 on their toughness 3.
Yeah.
So if I exceed your toughness, then you take 1 mortal wound and D3 mortal wounds.
You do not.
We won't be taking possession anymore.
They're men of Krieg. They don't get possessed.
Apparently. Oh, man. All right, well, Lehman Russ is down to 6. Vash 2's got a squad up. Let's see what happens. So we did some pistol shots off camera, and the med pack saved 1, but now that's off, and then killed 1 guy in that squad. So that squad's down to 9. We're just going to do some charges from here to there. Start with the Master Possession. I don't want you to shoot that. He's got Mark of Tzeentch. I don't trust that you can overwatch and kill him with Mark of Tzeentch. So Master of Possession took 1 wound off of that and took off Mark of Tzeentch. Vashu made a charge, 5 inches, makes it in there, and then we'll do combat. So we have a big combat here, hitting on 2, wounding on 3s. Is there 1 AP on this?
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5-ups?
7 5-ups. Tainted chainaxe from the champion, hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s. Nothing. Here your saves, 7 at 5 up. Not bad.
Not terrible. That's 3 dead.
3 die. So now the Master of Possession is fighting, hitting on 2s, 6s explode, and then wounding on 2s. 4 at AP 1, D3 damage each. 5-ups. 3 more die. That's not terrible. Okay. Lehman Russ did 1 damage on this squad. The guard did nothing. This guy's out of combat, which is bad because there's a Baneblade right next to him. Now we have a bunch of attacks from Legionaries. Hitting on 2s. Nope. Hitting on 3s. Because we've been in combat for so long. Wounding on 6s. Ooh, alright. That's a lot. That's a lot. You got like, what, 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 saves to make, but they're 2-up saves, yeah?
But still.
It's still a ridiculous amount. 8 2-up saves.
I failed 2, so he's down to 4.
Down to 4. Not terrible. Then we have a power axe coming in. 4 attacks. 6s explode, but drop 1 anyway. And then wounding on 5s. Knocked over terrain, but we'll pick it back up. 1 at AP 2.
So 4 up. Didn't make it, so that's 1 damage, down to 3.
Down to 3. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. But that is the end of my... It's the end of my turn, what, 4?
Yeah.
That one wasn't as successful as most turns. Not at all. So you're looking for 1 to keep them somewhat sane. That doesn't happen.
So
1
please.
runs away, and then you have 1s and 2s for the last 2 guys.
Oh,
and there's
more
1
away.
remaining.
Sergeant, let's do this.
Sergeant remaining. All right.
And I think I failed one of my secondaries because that was a morale phase that failed.
Did you really?
I think so.
Did you just fail no retreat, no surrender?
Yeah, no uniform army.
How
failed the
many
morale
command
test.
points do you have? 1?
How many what?
Did you only have 1 command point? Or did you get 2?
I got 1 more to get to 2, and then I used it for Overwatch, I think.
Okay, so you failed. So you failed no retreat, no surrender. That goes back into the bottom.
Yes.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
But you did defend stronghold.
Yes.
No.
Well, I have one guy with ops.
Yes. So you failed defend stronghold
Nice.
because I just took that. Oh my god! I just took that objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll get you off of it.
All right. So we generated secondaries. You're keeping area denial because you think you're gonna get to the center.
Wait, I get 2 command points? Or
You
one
get
command
you
point?
should be at gain 1.
Should be 2.
Deploy teleport homeward. That's not happening.
So I can.
It could happen in a while, but it's gonna be a while. And raise banner, do an action in no man's land.
I'm probably gonna do that with this squad. Move it here. This squad's gonna embark. Try
There's
and
a
get
lot
my
of
Chimera over there.
There is a plan.
There's a plan. We embarked the infantry squad, the 4 guys, into this one. Booted it up over here after giving them the order to like get an extra 2 movement, and we advanced them for an extra 2 inches. The dice right over here.
Yep.
And so we have the objective now. They have this objective. They're within 3 inches, and they're doing the raise the banner secondary
So
action.
it's 2 secondaries that you've just achieved.
And I also have the area denial, so you're not within 12 of the
Mhm.
center. And then right now I fell this guy back, so I can actually shoot into this without needing to use a stratagem.
Right. And
He's-
Marcus Tzeentch, we realized they didn't have a wound. They took a Marcus Tzeentch, but Marcus Tzeentch is all for them and him. There's no more Marcus Tzeentch. That's not good.
And I can use my plasma gun and plasma pistol here to shoot into him as well, along with the Baneblade stuff.
Along with the Baneblade stuff. What are you shooting with first?
Baneblade.
Baneblade. All right. Baneblade. This is scary.
Baneblade. So let's see where I want to put everything. Definitely the turret weapons, so the coaxial and the cannon and the demolisher cannon are all going to go into these guys.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to put the heavy bolters and the las cannons into your guy, just to try and overkill it.
Okay. So the Baneblade killed Vash 2 squad and the Master of Possession. Now you're charging with it?
Into your squad, yes.
This is my only... Okay. You need a 9.
9-inch charge. And I also have 1 command point left.
You do.
Command
Doesn't
point
make it-
reroll.
You can command point reroll the charge? Alright, go for it.
And the same result.
Alright, get out of here. Are you charging with these
no.
guys? No?
Hell no.
Alright. So Lehman Russ is down to 1. Lehman Russ can fight back. It shot, didn't do anything. Fights back. What does it have? Like
D3 attacks.
2-3 attacks.
1 attack. Hitting on 6s.
Doesn't do anything. So we're gonna smite this next turn and hopefully kill it. Then move in here. We'll all see. Lucas, what kind of secondaries you got? You completed 2 of them.
I did. I got
you
the
threw away
raise
the other
banner,
one?
Raised the banner, and I got the other one, and then I threw away the teleport armor.
Yeah, teleport armor was not worth it. But now you have 4 secondaries to my 6.
Yes.
And you're getting primary quickly. Very quickly. So let's see the start of turn 5. So I cleared all my secondaries. I drew no retreat, no surrender, capture enemy outpost, and area denial. Area denial is not happening. That's physically impossible. Capture enemy outpost is very possible. I just have to take his objective marker. That's pretty nice. And no retreat, no surrender is kind of possible. As long as somebody doesn't jump off an objective, which we're not on any. And this is not a bad setup, honestly. So now we're looking for a smite. Very important. T3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Kills Lehman Russ.
Does he explode though?
Does oh, that would ruin everything.
Yes.
Lehman Russ explodes. Okay. So the Lehman Russ exploded. He rolled a 3 mortal wounds.
So
On the,
one's dead, one's at 1.
Yeah. So one's dead. One's at 1. That guy in the back.
He suffers a mortal wound, so he's just dead.
Yep.
Then we gotta check for the
We
other
have to
guy.
check to see if the other guy's in range.
So it's just 2, so he goes down to 2.
Okay.
And he's
So not terrible.
dead. Not terrible, man.
So this squad did shooting. Plasma guy blew himself up. I rerolled it with a command point, and plasma guy blew himself up. But we did do 3 wounds to the Chimera. Not bad. Didn't do anything to the Baneblade. We're gonna charge here. Need a 6. Make an 8, and let's do combat. Okay. So we killed the commander. That was pretty good. We took this objective. We're not consolidating at all. So I captured enemy outpost, and I may do no retreat, no surrender, as long as I don't fail a morale check. So you need to force a morale check to stop me from maxing out secondaries. This is not happening. So you can put that off to the side. Onto your turn 5, last turn. You have behind enemy lines. That's not possible. But secure no man's land is, and you currently have it.
Yeah.
And overwhelming firepower, that's not really possible.
No, so I'm going to spend a command point to reroll it.
Okay. Let's see what you get.
grind them down. Attrition tally, add 1 to each player's attrition tally.
So you need to kill more units than I killed in your turn, and I killed
2. So
Two
I can't
units.
do it. It's impossible.
you killed.
Oh, yeah, you killed 2.
I think so. So secure no man's land is the only one you can really get,
Yeah.
and then let's see primary. So a lot just happened, but not much happened. Chimera, the Baneblade just killed this squad, so I'm currently off the table completely. We have so basically. You completed the behind enemy line secondary because you advanced the Chimera up into my deployment zone. So that completed that secondary. And we calculated it. So it's currently 2 objectives to 2 objectives, which makes the ending 20 extra points. So now we're going to calculate points and see who won.
Also, the guys disembarked and
Yes.
they moved in advance.
They moved in advanced. Pretty crazy. It was very technical. I have no one. My entire army is over here. You're the only one with people left. Let's see what the score is. So we calculated it, Lucas. And you had,
70.
and I had 85. That was a crazy game.
That was a crazy game.
That jump in the beginning. I understand my tactics now.
Yeah.
Good game.
Very good game.
Just so everyone
Very
see.
good game, Nick.
We always have great games. Baneblades are ridiculous. Do you have any comments?
It's still at 20 wounds. It didn't die. It killed Charon, and it's still there.
Yeah, Charon is a beast.
Yeah.
I love this model so much. It's still in the works, kind of, painting-wise. Once again, tell Lucas that he should paint his stuff. Everything here is still in the works, though. So's the terrain. We need to up our terrain game. We really do. It's so easy too. I attempt, but it's annoying. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of
I had an
fun.
awesome time.
I had a lot of fun.
We've been doing this for like, what, 4 hours now?
Yeah.
I think we're like 4 hours in.
Roughly.
Roughly 4 hours in. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.